Because you want to know the last information about the crypto world, smash the like button. It's time for crypto news, crypto to the max. Today, we go to the market and we see Bitcoin going down, and all of a sudden, the greed and fear index goes down, and we are all wondering why sentiment is so bad. When Bitcoin is above 100K, we should be happy. We're going to tell you everything about that. For example, these ideas from Miles Deutscher. Most people hold alts, and the majority, with the exception of AI, some utility RWA, have underperformed Bitcoin. So yeah, probably a lot of people are not holding Bitcoin, but they want one of these cryptocurrencies that can give you a 20x, 100x. And well, we're waiting for the alt season, as this says in number 2, and we are not getting there. So people is getting tired of waiting and just holding. Also, we had Trump coin that came into the market, and a lot of the money that these people had on those cryptocurrencies, those altcoins, went into Trump. So they dip big time. So that's why everybody's kind of sad, because they had a good position in their portfolio with their altcoins. They were waiting for the altcoin season to start. And then what happened? This alt season is not coming anytime soon. And also Trump sacked all that liquidity that they had at that time. Also, we're having so many rotations with these crazy cryptocurrencies, again, like Trump or so many others that you can follow with dexturs.io. And as we had all those rotations, well, people get tired. Why? Because you need to be all the time in your computer to try and decide which one is going to be the next one that makes a 20x, 100x. And there's so many hours in the day that you can spend in your computer just watching and trying to find the one. So yeah, all this is affecting the market, of course, and probably also is affecting the post-inauguration, because we have not North Star. We don't have the next big thing to come in order to FOMO, in order to buy, because we are going to have this big thing that it might be the strategic reserve of Bitcoin, we told you in previous videos, but we don't have a specific date. Also, we have the meeting of the FOMOC that is going to be on the 29th. That's an interesting date, but it's not a North Star. It's not something that we can FOMO into right now. So yeah, probably all of this is true. In my opinion, what we are doing is just following the stock market, as you can see here with TradingView. Yesterday, the market opened, it went up, and Bitcoin was going up. Then it went down, and Bitcoin went down, and it just followed all the movement that we did with the stock market in United States. Once the session closed, we keep on going down. So yeah, I think this is it. Mostly everything is linked right now. Bitcoin, altcoins, and stock market, gold, everything is linked to what this guy does. And it's funny to see how we were in 2024 just working in McDonald's, and right now we are signing all these promises to be true. But again, we are sad because we are not getting there yet, and Bitcoin always asks us for patience. It's okay. We know we have to wait to March. We know we have to wait to November in order to get the highs. And we know that after that, probably we will have another crypto winter. But in the long term, well, Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies will go up, in my opinion. I'm not expert. This is not financial advice. So yeah, we have to take things slow. We have to be calm and relax and enjoy life and just learn with this and try to find our financial freedom. Dollar going down as expected, but it's gonna take time. If this is going to come true to fill all these gaps, we'll see about the meeting of the Fed. Remember, we still have some concerns out there that maybe we are following this path we created. We told you in previous videos. But in any case, Donald Trump and his effect is going to take time, and he's doing a lot of things fast, but we still need time. Now, what about the tariffs? President Trump is set to place tariffs on China, Mexico, and Canada by as soon as February the 1st. Remember those charts we saw when February the 1st can be the next day we pump? Well, estimate that we can generate $3.3 trillion in revenue over 10 years with these tariffs. What will this do to the markets? You can picture that easily. Remember also that we have debt, but we have Doge now clocking to, and it's 9 trillion that we are having back in United States. Thank you, Elon Musk. Consider also in the good side of today's coin that Trump-backed World Liberty Financial just bought another 94.94 wrapped Bitcoin worth $9.84 million. So they are buying. BlackRock is buying. They just bought 600 million worth of Bitcoin. It's his largest purchase this year. And Larry Fink was on DAVOS saying that he's a big believer in Bitcoin and that Bitcoin is going to rise probably to $700,000. Why? Because sovereign funds might assign between 2 and 5% in Bitcoin. Why? Because people know that dollar and euro and all the other fiat currencies are going south. And if you want to find shelter for that debacle, well, you need Bitcoin. So yeah, Larry Fink pushing for Bitcoin and a lot of institutions creating new digital assets related with cryptocurrencies, like for example Bitwise, filing now for a Dogecoin ETF. Awesome stuff. And also awesome that Taiwan is planning to propose a draft law on virtual asset service providers in June 2025 to authorize banks to issue stable coins. Remember, Donald Trump also probably to authorize digital assets in banks in United States. And the state of Kansas just introduced a bill to invest public pension funds in Bitcoin ETFs. So you can see that all these news are very important for crypto, and those are very bullish, and we are every day bringing you the best of those pieces of information and the thoughts that make you believe in this in the long run. Like for example, the distribution map of computers running Bitcoin code. You can see here that map. Good for Europe. I didn't realize that we had in Europe so many of those. And also in Dubai, where I reside now, where I live, some computers they're running Bitcoin too. United States, of course, and we have Australia, and we have Japan. All over the world, Bitcoin is working, and the path to 114 in February is still on track. If you see what happened in 2017. Also today we are gonna talk with Titan of Crypto about MACD, and you can see that cycle top is nowhere inside according to this indicator. You can see here the tops and where we be if we are going to top according to this line. We are not there yet. Also, what about RSI? Long time we don't talk about it. Well, it's projecting us to 120k according to Max. It's true that I created the monthly RSI, and you can see that still a lot of room to the tops around 90. But last year, if we compare with last year, on March, we had the top that we are having mostly right now. So again, I believe still that on March, we're going to have a middle top of this cycle and then November. But it's just what I believe, so do not do that, because you know I'm a lot of times wrong. Crypto Robert believes that we are following 2024 again, and we can be so high in very little time, February, March, around $130,000. That would be amazing. And if we want to compare, as we always do here in this channel, remember to smash the like button if you appreciate my information. The year we're having right now with past 2 years or 2017, we have it here. And you can see that last year we started going up, then a little bit down, and then up again. It's so probable, as we saw in previous chart, that we are following this path. We will go high till March, then down, and then November again. Was similar in 2023 even though at that moment in time we started crazy high from the very beginning, and then with some drops, but we were going up quite flat around August, September, and then the last part of the year is always a very good one. What happened in 2017? We started going down, up, down, up, down, up, down, and up and down. So it's quite always the same. It's okay. We understand how our mind works and why we are depressed today, but we don't have reasons to be. Here, you have all these charts together. I created this for you. So 2024, 2023, and 2017. And you can see that we have different paths, but we are going up with all of them. 2017 is the best one, of course, but 2023 and 2024 are not bad at all. Also, you have here the chart that would bring us to 230K. We told you in previous videos, and Crypto Robert is giving this reminder today. Welcome to the best part of the bull, and you have Obama, Trump's, Biden, and now Trump's charts, and how good can it be in the future to come. Consider news like this: Texas District Court reverses tornado cash sanctions. So we had very good news yesterday for Roach Ulbricht, Silk Road, remember all that? Well, now this can be very good also for Tornado Cash and anonymity in Bitcoin. Ross, that is dancing and singing out there, happy, just enjoying freedom. Watch previous video to understand what I'm talking about if you do not know. And consider also that Bitwise asserts that Bitcoin can act as portfolio insurance against sovereign defaults, just what Larry Fink said. A recent report models Bitcoin's fair value at 219K, making it a potential hedge against the default of major sovereign bonds. So this is very interesting. If you want to learn more about this survey, I'm going to leave the link in the description below for that. And I promised you yesterday that we were going to talk about the double zero crazy theory, but in this case, talking about possibility of going higher. So the first time we broke 100 and then we went back down and up again, we jumped like 1,000%. In the 1,000 to the 10,000, we went all the way high to 1,800%. The last time we went just a little, 43%, then back again, and then we rise 588%. So we wonder if this time we are just going to do a 43%. That will bring us to 144. So it's okay, even though we might do the worst thing here. It is true also if you compare these charts that in 2018-19 we had this crazy crypto winter, these two waves. Also in 2015 we have this dip, this huge dip, and then we had to rise. But on 2013 we didn't. We just went down for a little bit and then up like crazy. So, well, just pause the video, compare these situations. Do you think we are following one of these paths, or do you think that we are following a different one? Just important what you think is going to happen with Bitcoin and with altcoins. Remember, still a ticking time bomb. The altcoins are today in the red, and we have to keep on learning and consider things. Like this thought from Miles Docher again. He says that the biggest mistake most people make is holding too many coins in their portfolio. He believes that you should have 5 to 10, and he will tell you which ones. I kinda agree with this in the sense that it's difficult for you to have a portfolio that you can control if you have so many. Also, a huge mistake for us in the last cycle was buying a lot of things that now are worth zero. But at the same time, no one knows what's good for you or bad for you, no Miles Deutscher nor myself, because maybe you have 5 cryptocurrencies and you choose the good ones and that's good for you and enough, but maybe you are choosing the bad ones, so those 5 are really terrible, and maybe you are better with a little bit of 20 or 50, or in my case 250 crypto different that I hold. because you never know which of these maybe in the future go like crazy up. So yeah, it's not easy. I have no answers. I just have questions. I understand the good and the bad and one thing and the other. I understand that it's easier to hold that kind of portfolio. Also, I understand that it's good to diversify between different assets, not just cryptocurrencies, but some gold, maybe a house, things like that. Not diversifying between different cryptos because it's the same. Those are all going together right now. So yeah, I understand it, but at the same time, with my doubts about this theory. And I think it's also interesting to consider this. They talk about watches or Pokemon cards. You can see here the chart of watches, and seems that people don't want to have a watch anymore or a Pokemon card, which is the same thing. It is not true. I mean, watches are okay and you can store value there. Pokemon cards, just the same. But consider that from time to time we have bubbles like this one. And with crypto, we might have a bubble too this year probably. And then it's not going to go to zero, but these crazy times might come to an end at some point soon. And you need to understand that. Maybe you want to have some Shiba Inu, for example, in one of these cryptocurrencies you hold. Well, you can get 500,000 Shiba Inus if you're in Europe and you use BITPANDA or BITPANDA Fusion. If you search for BITPANDA Fusion on Google, we are the third result with our video. So do not miss that out from our partner. You have the link in the description below. If you are in Europe, you're new in BITPANDA, you just have to buy 25 euros and you are going to have these $10 right now in Shiba Inu that who knows how much will be in the future. About Ethereum, of course, bad news as always, keeps on going down. And now we know that Konstantin Lomashuk, founder of Lido and peer2peer.org, created a second foundation for Ethereum. Is this good? Is this bad? I had to ask Grok, of course. And well, Grok believes it might be good because diversifies things, and we have now two foundations that can, well, create value for Ethereum, but at the same time, we have this trouble on governance, and people might think that if Ethereum is falling. So what do you think about that? Leave a comment below. And for my own homework, I'm going to revisit my videos about Lido and about the staking on Ethereum because you are asking me a lot and I don't remember my own videos. So I'm going to watch those. I will tell you all about that. And also I want to answer one question I had about Dubai. And I asked my friend Jesus Lorente, of course, in CL Crypto, because as I'm always telling you, I have no idea about anything less about crypto legalities. And it was very interesting what he told me about Dubai. The idea is that maybe you bought in 2017 and you didn't declare in Europe whatsoever, where you can come to Dubai, for example, as we have zero taxes here for crypto, your personal crypto. And what you can do is come here, sell them, and you are okay. Because the moment you are making the money is in this year and you are living this year here. So yeah, that might be an exit for a lot of people that never declared in your country. Also consider that maybe you had some trouble in 2017 because you had some staking at that point. Now you're selling it here in Dubai this year. It's okay too, because 2017 has prescribed already, for example, in Spain. So consider all this. Maybe Dubai is for you. If you are coming to Dubai, Gestoria Iberico is the company I trusted for the creation of my company and everything. So I'm going to leave you the link in the description below, and you can have a 30 minutes talk with them, and they will tell you what's better for you. Also remember that you need to track your portfolio with coin tracking, and if you want then to create a report for your taxes, you can do it with coin tracking, and you have a 10% discount if you use the link you have in the description below. Thank you to our partner in coin tracking. Or you can remain in Spain with our representatives there that are in the World Economic Forum talking about digital identity. It's up to you. In today's cat section, we have a new cat in town, and this is Chiquitin's cat. So congratulations. We still don't know the name of the cat, so maybe you can type the name of the cat. What should be Chiquitin's cat's name? And for last today, I want to talk about the sober guy. This is a nice person I found in one of the meetings I'm having here on Dubai. We had this very nice interview, and I'm gonna provide it in our channel about Dubai and all my experiences here. If you want to learn about that, just go to the channel. Also, if you want to learn about AI, go and watch the last video. I don't understand why it has not a lot of views, but it's a very, very interesting one. So you better go and watch it. And of course, if you wanna just know everything about what's going on in the crypto sphere, Rodrigo Arnedo, Noticias Bitcoin here as always. Health, money, love, pouring peace, and the best is yet to come.